Good evening. I'm Dory Marlin.
And I'm Greg Floyd. Tonight's top story, tentative deal details. We now know just how much Berkshire Medical Center will pay to take over the shuttered North Adams Regional Hospital.
Craig Smith is in North Adams right now, and he joins us live with more on the deal and what people are saying there about it. It is our top story tonight. Craig?
Good evening. Today, a judge in U.S. bankruptcy court approved the plan for Berkshire Medical Center to spend $4 million at the former site of North Adams Regional Hospital to open up an emergency facility. Now, this is good news for North Adams, although the news has been expected to some degree for about a week. It's a relief to know they're one step closer along in this process. We spoke to the mayor about it a couple of hours ago.
The worst part about this has been the angst within the community of just having that thought that we've always had immediate access to this sort of, to an emergency room and to a hospital. When you lose that, it's frightening.
That fear of a worst-case scenario will subside even further if Berkshire Medical Center's plan comes together in the next few weeks. The hospital would operate what it calls a satellite emergency facility. A spokesman says it would offer the same services as a hospital emergency room. That's welcome news, since emergency ambulance drives have been taking at least half an hour. Longtime nurse Robin Simonetti says even with an ER back, the community still suffers from the loss of its hospital.
What's really lost here is that people are going to not come for their routine checkup visits, which would mean like your mammograms, your colonoscopies, upper endoscopies, things like that, that people were just traveling, a couple of miles to have done. I mean, I've already heard from a couple of people in town that they're older people, elderly people, and they don't want to travel that far to have a routine colonoscopy.
Of the 500 hospital workers who lost their jobs, 143 have been hired by Berkshire Medical Center. Some of them will work at the emergency facility and here at a wellness center on the campus of the Massachusetts College of Liberal Arts. The mayor expects any economic recovery to take time.
In its worst case, over 500 jobs, they had I believe, an $800,000 weekly payroll. Start doing the math there. Just start with that. And you're talking about that whole trickle-down effect of, people just going to the pizza shop or, do whatever. It has a devastating effect.
That walk-in care facility was scheduled to open today at 5 o'clock. It'll be open 12 hours a day from 10 in the morning until 10 at night for people who need to check in if they have minor injuries or something they want someone to look after that's not an emergency. The plan is for that to stay open at least until the emergency facility opens at the old hospital site, and that's expected to happen sometime around the week of May 19th. We're live in North Adams. Craig Smith, CBS 6 News.